And then like my cell phone was almost with no battery, and I was like, "You die like me." In the morning, I start charging it.
No, I'm going that way. 3, 2, 1.
Hello, day 2, right?
Yes, it's day 2.
Yay. All right, so we're going to continue with the festivals in Taiwan. And yesterday, we started with the Dragon Boat Festival a little bit, just with the egg challenge.
Yes.
Right? And I had a lucky egg though, because at the end, everybody could do it with my little egg. But let's see, what else do we have for Dragon Boat Festival? So, whenever you're ready.
Yes, I'm ready to continue the part of the Dragon Ball Festival.
Right, we can do
Where's
it.
the contour?
Let's see if you can use that one. It's not down there.
This one?
Yes,
Oh, yes,
works.
Yes, it works. And we
I think feel like it's more happy than us.
Yeah, so your voice has to be Yao's voice.
Yao, you need to have a Red Bull voice.
Yeah.
Okay. Red Bull?
Be more energetic.
Right.
Okay, let's start it with like Dragon Ball racing, and there's 2 more videos that we didn't play for you, and the first one is the Dragon Ball racing. The second one is like the foreigners like eating the zongs, their reactions. So let's get into the first one.
Sure.
As you can see,
So it's actually the boat has like a dragon shape.
yes,
Oh.
this has a dragon head.
That's a lot of work on.
There's got a lot of big contacts in Asia, like China, Malaysia, and Singapore.
Also, it's not only in Taiwan, so like many.
In Asia,
Oh.
Chinese. If you speak Chinese, you will do Dragon Ball.
Have you tried?
Yeah. Yes.
Really?
It's really tired.
Really? So do you need to practice before? I mean, the
As you can
race.
see, tempo
Uh-huh.
that need to be the same.
So is there any girls doing it too? Or just boys?
I think it's just for it.
Oh.
I know that maybe there's some girls doing that, but
It's a lot of coordination as well. It's like,
yes,
I don't think I can do
you
it.
can see the head of the
So the last one is the one that's controlling direction.
have to play the drum to control the tempo, you know.
Okay, that's for the tempo.
For tempo.
Wow. So Philip, have you tried to do now Dragon Ball?
Yeah, it's invincible.
No? So it's not like I want to try. Oh, so you have to be chosen by like your school? Oh, really? So it's not like Chiai University NCYU Dragon Boat.
Oh yes, it is.
They do have?
In Chai NCY we didn't have.
But some other school
yes.
have? Oh.
One of my friends, he's the Dragon Ball team in there. He's senior high.
Senior high. Oh my
Yes.
god. I didn't know either. Like a
So like you can just go like this kind of sport you can only do once a year.
yeah, it's only
Yes.
once like on a Dragon Ball, right? So the other days what? You're trying just on the gym like doing so you should have like a very nice six-pack after this, right?
And
Like cuz you do like a lot of effort here too.
I feel like it's like a cardio or something.
you
No,
still
and
have
then like
to
the muscle
like,
here.
Yeah, the muscle in back
Uh-huh.
or bicep.
Wow. No, I can't. So yes. Wow.
Maybe we should just choose 一种子.
I think I can do that. I think I'm.
I
pretty-
love rice dumpling. Do you like it?
I love it, and actually, oh, let's watch this first, and then I'll tell you about myself because I think they have some reaction because the sticky
Do you
rice
know
is
what I'm
not
going to
common in
feed
some
you today?
countries.
Yes.
Stop getting studio.
Really
That's-
hot.
Do you like mushroom?
But
I do.
it's really nice.
Many
I
people
don't
in
know
Taiwan
what kind of meat
Why?
this is, but
think
my
it's
Taiwanese
stinky?
friend made it
It
for me.
has a little
It was
smell.
the
Yes, but like
triangular
mushroom,
one
like you also have mushroom
with
like for
meat
pizza, but here you have
and
more like
mushrooms,
different variety.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's really
I
nice.
do love it
Are you
though.
lying or is it secret?
No, it's pretty nice. You can get like
My
sticky
family-
rice from sort of the yum cha places. I
grandma,
guess the ones I've had before,
She's
the rice is pretty plain.
really
Where this
good
is
rice
like had,
dumpling
I
making.
don't know, soy sauce or some flavoring added.
Wow.
What kind of leaves are those?
I
Actually?
tried to make like my friend's
Janet
mom
said it's bamboo leaves.
teaches
Janet
how
said
to
it.
make, but
The
it's
last one was
the
like with
southern
raisins
style.
inside.
Oh.
It's not as
And I like
sweet.
it more,
It's
maybe
more
because I'm
exciting.
used
It
to
has
that flavor.
yeah, it has more stuff inside, like meat and.
Southern.
I guess this is
For
enough.
this, I'm
Yeah,
okay
you
with the
can
egg
learn
yolk
that in Germany.
because it's
Maybe
savory.
oatmeal. I don't
So
know.
I'm okay with the egg yolk
What do you
there.
think?
Yeah,
No,
you say you don't like the
Not
egg.
really, actually.
In
no,
my pastry.
No, not really.
Like in my
Especially
sweet
because
pastry,
we
I
don't
don't
wrap
like
our
it.
food in
But it's
these.
so.
They don't make it
like
easy to get your lunch, do they?
I can have
Nice
it.
and greasy, nice and porky.
I like
Back in
egg
Barbados,
yolk.
we have something called conchies,
But
which is
it's sweet
big
part.
long banana
I
leaf with
also
like
like too.
rice and potatoes and plantain and stuff
You're
all mashed
Taiwanese.
together
I like
and
egg
mixed
yolk
up, and it's
cookies.
steamed just the same way
You're
I assume this
Taiwanese.
one was steamed.
You don't
But
like?
we only tend to eat it around
Like-
festival times.
yes.
You know
or
Lao Yang?
Christmas or
Lao Yang
special
is what?
holidays. So
Where do you think we can find that in the States?
California.
So like
Where I'm from,
opening
there are
chunks
basically,
is
like,
also
no
a
Asian
technique.
people where I'm from, so
Like you guys
No.
know,
if
like
I
you
give this to
pull one
somebody
that
from
it's
Tennessee,
easier
they'd
to
probably
pull.
just try to eat
You can
it
open.
straight up.
Yeah, but it's
like
hard
wrap
for
and
us to
everything.
find the one that
I
could
kinda
pull.
wonder how many
And sometimes we
calories
just
this
make it
is.
tight, and then
Like
like
gluten
we're
and
like,
sticky rice,
oh.
it looks like
Sometimes my.
pretty much
sometimes
goes
I
straight
just
to your
use
butt.
scissors, you
I
know,
don't see any egg,
cut it off.
which is making me
Smart.
really happy because it always
And
freaks
yes,
me out
it's
when I
a
find like
sticky
egg yolk
rice
and
that you
I'm not
put,
supposed
and
to
then
But
usually if
of
it's
all
not the
foods
vegetarian
that
one,
I've
you
tried in
have
Taiwan,
pork,
like,
mushroom,
that
shrimp,
could be
Sometimes you
appealable
also have, like,
to
chestnut,
Americans. This would probably
egg
be
yolk
one of
if it's like
So what
a
would you like
little
to see
nicer,
us
it's like
eat
special
next?
because if you
Comment below
some might not have the egg
And
yolk
don't
and the
forget to
chestnut,
subscribe.
and usually it's like peanuts,
Peanuts.
right?
Mushroom.
Oh, and what is that one? I like that one too. It's like the cold jelly stuff, right?
Uh-huh.
Yes. You see, so there's like a lot of Taiwanese sweets that, my advice, try it at least once because visually it's not calling sometimes. Like, you know, when it's like ice cream with whipped cream or it's like a brownie, cheesecake, it's like calling. And it's like the smell is also like good. But like, I'm half Japanese, so like I do like red beans. But if I was not like half Asian, my beans should be salty, savory. So like sweet beans, I'm like, sweet beans? Tastes good, but it's like, you know, you're not used to it. So it's just like weird, like the avocado milk. They have avocado milk in this country. Can you believe that?
Why is it so weird?
Because avocado for me, it's salty, it's savory. It's like for salad, and we do have like avocado toast or like mash it for guacamole. So I went to the fresh market and I bring some avocado ones. And remember the Cheeto from Mama that I was telling you? So sometimes I just pass by and then I say hello to her. And then she's like, oh, you have avocado. You want me to make you some? And I was like, sure. And then I heard a blender. And I was like, oh, maybe, now I really thought, maybe she's using the blender for making guacamole. And then I had like this, a plastic one, green. One more time, green. And then she told me, I also put pudding. I was like, wait, what? So you put avocado and pudding together.
Yes.
And I was like, what is this? And she said, avocado milk with pudding. I tried like this. It tastes good.
Really good.
But I felt weird because I was like, I mean, tastes good. Visually, it's also like a smoothie. There's nothing that I don't like,
But just a little weird.
but it's a bit weird because I'm not used to. And then I call my mom and I say, I had avocado milk together. And she's like, what? And pudding. And she's like, and I say, it tastes good. And she's like, it's hard to believe. So my advice, try it. But I tried the egg on my pastry and I didn't like the taste. And the egg was still okay, but the pig frost,
Okay.
that goes better on a rice or fantuan.
Okay.
But not like in my sweet. But yes. So, so I was telling you, so it's actually different, the one from the southern and the northern part.
Yes, it's different. About how we make it.
Uh-huh.
In South, we prefer to fry the rice and
Right.
steam it.
Mm-hmm.
But in North, they steam the rice first. They don't do fry. They don't do the part of fry. You know.
So it's just like, okay. That. So you cook the rice first and then you steam it again with everything. Okay. I do like more the southern one, maybe because it was the first one that I tried. And those are like the one that you can see on the picture.
This one is North, I think.
It's like regular, but a little special, like because you have the egg yolk. Because if you go to like the train station, sometimes you get the cheaper one that there's no egg yolk or chestnut.
Yes.
Only like pork, mushroom, and peanuts, and the little shrimps. And when it gets fancier, it gets fancier. Like there's Cheongju that has many things that is like, where's the rice, yo? But actually, it looks small, but try not to eat two. Like one seems to be small, but I don't know, it expands in your stomach and keeps you full. Maybe it's because of the sticky rice.
Yes, because it's sticky rice. But every year I always have two at once.
And why he's like this skinny? No, he goes up. Like I just go like this, and Yao goes like this, right? So I guess
Do you like some sauce with your dumpling? Rice dumpling.
I actually don't like to add anything, but I know that some people put like the 点辣酱,
Yes.
right? That's
What is the English for this?
it's a sweet and spicy sauce.
Sweet and spicy sauce.
It's good. It's like a spicy ketchup kind of. And there's also like the sweet version, right? It's not the
Sweet
sticky rice, but it's also like in Cheongju. But it's more like a sweet, is it?
Yes, and the color is its Chinese name is 减重.
So it's not the same.
It's not the same, but the Taiwanese will dip it with like honey, sugar.
Ooh, that sounds good.
In my family, I like to dip with the honey.
That sounds really nice.
Yes.
Oh, honey, you'll find it everywhere in Taiwan. Like you can have he just mentioned the honey there, right? And back home, usually honey was like for lemon tea with honey. Was something that when you get cold, your mom will make for you. And
Oh, you are drunk.
really,
Yes,
Oh,
when we
no.
drunk, we drink that.
that's why you have honey in every house. No, just kidding. But they do like to have like, for example, honey water, honey lemon. So it's most probably if you go to a Taiwanese friend's house, not their house like when they're single, when you go back to their like house where mom, dad is there, they'll probably have honey,
Yes.
probably, right? And there's honey with different like flavor depending on the flower and the season and the place. So you can actually go and taste different honey to find the one that you like.
In fact, one of my classmates in college,
Uh-huh.
their family is selling the honey.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, that's lucky.
And I like honey. I really like honey. Like,
So when you go to like the drink shop, you can also get like honey lemon,
Yes.
right?
in my house, in my family, we can too.
That's nice. All right. if you want some honey lemon, you can go to his house, right?
So
All right, so let's
to
see
the
next
spot.
one.
Next one.
So what is
Yeah.
this?
It's Zhongyuan
ghost-
vegetable.
Oh,
The ghost vegetable.
I call it the taboo, taboo, taboo.
What is taboo?
Because everything is a taboo.
Oh.
Like they say, don't do this, don't do
Don't
that,
do
don't
this,
do
don't do
this.
this.
Oh my, so many don't do things.
Mhm.
He's going to explain you some. You guys are too complicated.
Mhm.
And he's happy about it. He's like,
Actually, in Zhongyuan vegetable, we don't do. Yes, we don't do a lot of things. Like you can say this word, you can do this, and you can eat what anything. You can go out when the midnight. You know. Zhongyuan vegetable is in the 17 months of the lunar calendars, and on the first day of the month, the gate of ghosts is open. You know, like underground, and the gates is open. So every ghost just like crawling into.
so
the
they're actually going
normal
out.
place. Yes, like going.
I just imagine like a zombies going like,
Yes. Actually, we don't have a zombie in Chinese world.
No, so
we
how about
prefer
those that has
ghosts.
like the little
Like
I
white
don't-
space, white space, and they can fly.
yeah, I don't know how to call them, but
In Chinese, in Taiwanese, we will call it Moxina.
Moshina.
Moxina, yes. Okay, and let's see what we're doing in the ghost festival. This
So
the
I
left
see
side
a
is
lot of
Pudu.
yellow thing. What is that?
It is ghost money. You know?
So it's different from the money that you give to the god?
Yes, we can use ghost money to buy chocolates.
One more time?
We can't use ghost money to buy a chocolate.
So what
And
can we buy with that? Nothing.
Nothing. We just burn it. Burn into the ghost, you know. And actually we don't call those guys ghosts. We call it good brothers.
All right.
In Chinese, 好兄弟.
好兄弟.
Yes. We say like the group don't piss off with the good brothers.
So it's like don't bother, like
Don't
don't mess
bother
with
it.
them.
Don't mess with them. And as you can see, there's a bunch of snacks and instant noodles
Why so many?
because they only go out in this month in a year.
And you give them
So we give
instant
them
noodle.
a lot of snake. Not just instant noodles. Like snacks, you can see the soy sauce, the oil.
So it's like the daily necessity kind of. Oh, that's interesting.
And
So what do you do after the Ghost Festival with all that soy sauce and palmian?
just eat it. But we need to eat it after Pudu.
After Budu, and when is the after that?
We can't like still their sacrifice in that day. You know?
Oh, so we have to wait.
We need to wait. And the right side is grab oven. It is available in Yilan every year. The people just grab the oven. They want to climb out to the top. Why they do this is because when they do this, they lose like a ghost. You know, like ghosts is they are on the ground, so they are like climb out,
Right?
and they climb out very furious. You know, so the ghost will be scared. The ghost will think, oh my gosh, there's some ghost is more powerful than me, so they will come back. You know?
Interesting. Have you been to the ghost house in Minshon?
Yeah. Actually, I don't like.
How about Philip? I went.
But it's not so insulated.
I mean, There's a coffee shop next to an old house that it's like abandoned.
Yeah.
But I was okay because, as he said, it doesn't look scary because it's just like the skeleton of the house. But there was like a water pond, and my friend said like, "Oh, Saki, just be careful, don't take picture of that." When she said that, I started to be scared, and I was like, "Ooh, ooh, go, 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 go."
Go.
But yes, I'm also scared. And then there's a lot of things that you cannot do during this time of the year. So what is that one on the right side?
It's quite open. I will see you the video.
Okay.
Actually, it is a race.
A race.
It's a race in every year. You can see 3, 2, 1. And if you get the top at the first one, you get a lot of money. And like this year, I think it might be $1 million.
But like, so it's like a group thing?
It's a group thing. Now, they are pro players.
And why they have like oil? What is that? Grease?
It's oil.
So like they make it hard for them to go out? You gotta be kidding me. You guys are crazy. So you got the firecracker.
The oil.
And he's so professional.
Yeah, loads of money.
喘息一下，还得继续爬上孤站，选择奖金最高的大小金面战歌旗。不过因为被安全绳勾住，让后来居上的幸辉先割下封神战的顺风旗。但先爬上孤棚，就算赢，将冠军留在宜兰。
Yeah. He get the champion.
Second time?
Second time.
Wow, 2 times in a row.
有时候甚至10几趟来回不停，所以这是靠苦练。
去年破纪录的林宗麟也宣布退休，但会将
So
接
he's
手
a
继续
professional.
传承，延续200年的抢孤活动。农历7月的最后
He
一
has good
天，
body
送
shape.
走好兄弟，
He
鬼
has.
门关。TVBS 新闻，简大成宜兰报道。
So I guess that's one of the requirements for this kind of sport.
Yes.
Yeah, so they prepare, I guess, like for this event. Oh, wow.
And we also do the croissant. This one, croissant in the ghost vegetable, because some people they are dying from drowning. You know, we need to let them know where's the home.
I thought it was just pretty. Because
Nah,
of the lantern.
That's not pretty.
I didn't know that it was for that reason. Now I don't think it's pretty. Because I was like, oh, it looks like,
This is pretty, right?
quite like a Disney movie.
This is pretty, but we need to let those who is dying from drowning. They need to know where's the way back home.
Oh, no, I didn't know it was for that.
And right side stands Zhonghui.
That's Zhonghui.
Taiwan is like dance festival.
Yeah, you guys are weird. You don't like to dance in a club, but you dance in a temple.
Yes, we do. Oh, really?
It's like when you go to the club and you're like, no, I don't dance, until you get drunk. But here, you're sober and you're dancing. Or it's because you have a mask or stuff. Like it's like, let it go, let it go.
When they wear a mask, actually, they were saying the God is in him. It's on him. On or in? In.
All right, can we do a little pause on that? We're going to talk about transportation later, but I want to point out something. Taiwanese are really nice, but I think there's something with the car.
Oh.
That when you drive a car, like when you're driving, you're hell bad doing that. It's like people get wild when they're driving.
Yes.
So it's like, I'm thinking that maybe instead of a mask, it's just like a car. So when you get in a car, you're like, I'm a different person, like Fast Furious. I don't know. What do you think?
I'm a safe driver.
You're a safe driver. Okay. You're a safe driver.
I will let the pedestrian first.
Really?
Yes, always.
Okay. He's different. And if you're going to be in a smaller city, be careful with the electric wheelchair. Grandpa, grandma, I mean, they think that the street is part of their backyard.
I know that one.
Like, you're going this way and they go like this. Or like, you're going this way and they come like this. So it's like, and sometimes it's quite fast, their electric wheelchair. And sometimes there's like 2 or 3 in the electric wheelchair. It's fun.
Actually, I think those odors is really dangerous.
It is, it is.
I don't know why they did this.
They're
because
like,
they want insurance.
No, I think they're like, I live for a long time. I'm gonna do whatever I want now.
Many people like, if they are older, they don't have money. They will do this.
Really?
To get the insurance.
I should do the same.
Okay.
When you're driving?
No.
But yes.
If I had a crash, my dad will kill me.
Yes. And your dad will kill me, so no. I'm okay, I'm good.
So don't do that, please.
So how about this dance? Do you have any video of like dancing?
Oh yes. No for dancing. Just
So
for the
it's for
crazy
the
one.
romantic one that I thought it was romantic. Oh, I didn't put the video there.
Oh, it's okay.
It's okay. You guys can
Oh, Philip can help me.
look for. Sorry, I forgot to put that link. Lo siento.
It's okay.
So now you know a Spanish word. I'm sorry. Lo siento. Yes.
Lo siento.
Lo siento.
Mucho lo siento.
Lo siento mucho.
Actually, if you like have part-time job in California, you know, in Zhongyuan Festival or in Chinese New Year, that is a torture. It's, I can tell you like the day in the New Year's Eve,
Right?
I'm working in California.
Oh,
There's
really?
a bunch of people, they don't want to come back home. I don't know why. They just want to buy still a lot of stuff.
So it's like before the New Year. It's like I need
for
to.
the New Year, yes.
I need to have a bunch of stuff there.
The time I wake up at 10 and I
Really?
take off at the 12. Yes, that is crazy.
I don't know what is this. Like
This is Zhongyuan Festival.
Oh, this is the festival. So you have like a lot of everything.
The parade.
This is in Jiayi, right? No?
No. This is not in Jiayi. It's in Kilo.
No. It's like. So why you have Cheongsam Road in every city?
I don't know too.
But it's like kind of like the main
Because
street,
my
kind of, right?
maybe there's one person is important in Taiwan.
The Sang Yat-sen, that one.
His name is Sun Zhongshan, I think. Yes, Sun
That's why the
Zhongshan.
Cheongsam Daxue.
Yes.
I don't know, but like Cheongsam
I don't know.
Daxue in English, they
I don't
changed
know.
it to Sang Yat-sen University.
Oh really?
Why?
Oh really?
So you have like one
I
name.
don't know. I don't know.
And the other one is artist name. It's like call me baby.
He's
No.
president.
People will kill me when I see that.
Oh, you can take a joke about Sun Zhongshan
Exactly.
Taiwan.
So like people will start to like ban me for that. I didn't say anything.
It's okay.
But yes.
As you can see, the first one.
They're swimming there?
Because in Keelung, there's so many people drowning at this. And there, every year.
That's interesting.
Grammarly?
Grammarly? I use Grammarly though.
Really?
Yeah. It helps. It's not perfect, but it helps.
Okay, so
Here,
this
the no-nos.
part, what we can do in ghost mode. And the first one is stealing the sacrifice. If you are hungry, don't touch. You can touch, but you can eat it because the food belongs to good brothers, which is ghost. But we don't say they are ghosts because we can say ghost word.
They will just call them?
We won't say call ghost.
Oh.
We'll just say grab good brothers, 好兄弟, in last month.
So what if I say ghost?
You will be caused by ghost. At
now
the
you know.
midnight, you will be dead.
Now we know. Thanks God I don't know how to say ghost in Chinese, and you don't need to teach me.
Okay.
No, because if you teach me, why you're like that? So it's the same as when you say angu gui.
Angu gui.
It's the same gui or it's different
No,
gui?
it's gui. It's Taiwanese.
Uh-huh.
No. If you are saying ghost in Taiwan, it's gui. Now you know. And now you know. Gui is Chinese. Gui is Taiwanese.
Do I need to say thank you for that? I don't think so.
I will say you're welcome. You can't render stab me on the ghost paper. You know ghost paper? Just like the yellow one, you know?
Uh-huh.
I don't know why Taiwan is like this. Because I think it is a pollution, you know?
Right, so like in Peru and many countries in South America, at the end of the year, we burn let's say, it's like you put a lot of things on a shirt and a pants, like old clothes.
Old clothes.
And you just make a person with like a lot of like things that you don't need it anymore.
That sounds scary.
And like sometimes they use like some of like government candidates that they don't like or people that they don't like. Or sometimes they just randomly put like a face and you burn it. So it's like you're burning the bad things of the year to restart the next year. And people complain about the pollution and things. And then when I come to Taiwan,
there's pollution
everywhere because actually you're burning a lot of money.
Yes. I don't know why.
So I live next to a temple, and it's very hard not to live next to a temple in Taiwan because it's everywhere. And even if you're not living next to a temple, a lot of people have their own can to burn, right?
Yes.
So I don't know the exact date, but I know because I start to smell. And I'm like, damn, my laundry. So I need to take off my laundry because if not, it's going to be smoked.
Yes.
And I have to do laundry again. So I don't like it much, but yes.
Me too. Every time when my family is burning the ghost money, I'll say, why we just burn credit cards?
I mean, credit card, just give it to me.
Okay, just a little card.
Right.
And burn it.
Right, but I saw like they have like different things now, but still people prefer to burn the money, right?
We do have the money, but we also have like car, you know, in funeral in Taiwan, we will burn car, house to the
so that they can have their car and house up there.
The person in the heaven.
Really?
We do this in Taiwan.
Interesting. That's something new. You see, every day you learn something new.
In Taiwan's funeral,
is there any no things that you cannot do in a funeral?
Oh, a lot. You can say, let me think about it. You can say ghost too. You can say dead. 死, just like you know that word. And you can't eat meat.
You can't eat meat.
Meat, yes, in last month.
Oh, really?
In my family, I don't know why it's different from the families, but we can meet for a month, which is like.
That's a long time.
That's a long time, but I will do it with my grandma, because I think it's like my grandfather dad. He just passed away. He's passed away, and I go to his house. When we're doing that, because I'm grandson, so I wear the red clothes, you know. But the other one, like his son will wear the white clothes, because we wear the red clothes means he got a lot of sons,
I
a lot of generation, you know. It means in Chinese word, it means you are a succeeded person, because you got a lot of generation. So I wear the red clothes, and actually I get red envelopes in envelope.
Why?
I don't know.
Why you get red envelopes?
I don't know.
That's interesting. And it's red as well?
Yes.
Because I know, like,
No,
when it's in the funeral,
it's white.
it's
It's white envelope.
Oh.
Like, but the amount is not too much. Maybe just like 200, 400. Not 400, like 200.
200, okay.
And in Chinese world, we like to say the people who died the seventh day, he will come back, or he or she will come back to see you guys are fine, you know. So in the seventh day we call it 出殡. In this day, we will let his body take to I don't know how to say that, the place who burned the body.
Okay, so for the, okay, I forgot the name to it, but I understand what you say.
Okay. And in that day, we will burn bodies and put him or she into a box.
Oh.
And put it into like a place, you know. There's a bunch of place in Taiwan. It calls Linguta.
Okay.
A Linguta is mean a place where we put people's bone.
Oh, okay.
You know.
So, like, I don't know how it's here in Taiwan. Like in Japan, usually when after the body is burned, it's only like the bones. We use chopsticks and we pass it by.
Chopstick?
Right. So that's why in Japan is a taboo.
Taboo.
That you're not allowed to. When, for example, we're eating and it's like, yeah, can you pass me that? And you just use your chopstick and you pass it to me like this. I cannot use my chopstick. Because that's what we do in the funeral for the bones. So you need to leave it, and then I need to pick it.
Oh.
And the same for the rice. Like for the funeral, they put the chopsticks like.
Oh, me too.
So we cannot do it on a daily like if in a regular day. If I do that, my mom will like punish me. Like she will be like, "Saki." And I'm like,
yes, my grandma. Hey, yo, don't do that.
Same.
We only do that in Ghost Month.
Oh.
We always do that in Ghost Month.
Right.
Because if you like put the chopstick into the rice, the godfathers will come to you.
Ooh. So no, it's not good.
And the voodoo, it should not be indoors, because you need to let the godfathers eat your food outside the door. Don't let them into the door.
Really? My, you guys have so many things to.
And you in Ghost Month you can't like use your umbrella indoor.
Who use umbrella indoor?
I don't know.
I mean, like,
I don't know, but
I mean,
you
like,
can't do this because the good brothers will hide under the umbrella.
Ella. All right, no, but no, but it's true. I understand what you say. Usually, we don't use umbrella indoor, but what I've done sometime is that to dry it, I just keep it open inside. So I guess that's a no-no too.
Yes.
So I just keep it out from now on.
Okay.
All right. So let's see.
See the next part. It's
No, wait, but there's more
vegetable.
taboos on that month. You haven't mentioned things that people told me that not to do. So usually it's around summer, right?
It's our summer.
And I love to go to the beach.
And
And people told me, Saki, you cannot go.
actually, you can go, but you can't go in midnight. You know. In Chinese, it's called 抓交替.
So what does
It means
mean?
like catch and switch to you to be a ghost.
Oh, really?
In Chinese, it's a word. Like the river, you can go to beach, but don't go to the river because Taiwan's river is really dangerous.
You mean there's a lot of people that pass away there? Oh,
They
no.
like to jump into the rivers in the mountains, you know.
Oh,
Because it's really exciting. But I never tried it, and I don't want to try it.
of course. If you try, you're not gonna be here.
Yes, there's a bunch of people is drowning in the river.
Right.
Because in Taiwan, the river's water, maybe it's not much right now, and after 10 minutes, it's like floating.
Oh.
Because Taiwan's river is not very big than other countries. So like if there's raining in the top of mountain and you are in the bottom of the river, you don't know. And then the water will come and you will dead.
Okay.
So don't put the water in the mountains of the rivers.
All right.
It's
So
really
there's
dangerous.
what else I had? Taboos the Taiwanese told me not to do on that. Oh, to walk on a dark street and you cannot say your name, like the full
Oh
name.
yes, you can say your full name because
But who's gonna be walking saying like I'm, and then
because some people, even in the Taiwan's ghost movie, you know, you can say your name because if you say your name, the ghost will eat your name.
Really?
Is it believe? I think it is. You don't know? Just don't do it.
But I think you can go to the beach, yeah.
Yeah, you can go to the beach, but don't go to the
Really?
rivers.
I mean, you can still go to the river, but just be careful.
Yes.
I would like to be alive to tell you guys how was the river. So I think I'll skip it. But
need-
yes, because I wanted to go to Xiaoliuzhou. And my friends were like, why you want to go on this time of the year? And I was like, because it's hot.
It's hot, yeah. It's summer. Summer is usually the time
It's
you want to go to the
Summer, like if you don't go to the beach in summer when you're going, and then
Yes.
and then they told me like, okay, so please avoid to walk midnight dark spot.
And
Don't say your name.
Ansaki.
Like I'm Saki, and just
Maybe the
walking,
good
walking,
bros
walking.
don't know the English, so you can say you are
And
Ansaki.
like they were like, if you see like someone that's like stranger that don't talk with, maybe it's like a good brother. And I'm like, even if they call me, I don't know if they're calling me or not because probably I don't think they'll speak Spanish. And I would be like, yes. But and then
こんにちは、Saki-san. 私は
maybe they speak Japanese, right?
maybe
oh
it's
my
Japanese
god.
gold.
But and they told me that if there's any money in an envelope outside, do not pick it up.
Yeah, don't pick it up. It is the ghost marriage.
I mean, don't pick it up in any season.
Yes.
That's like, so like, did you actually find any time any
I
envelope?
really.
You
yes,
did?
Yes, I really did.
Really?
In Taiwan, if you die and you don't marry, your family will put some of your hair and money into a red envelopes and put whatever in the street. and if someone pick it out and open, you need to be married with that ghost.
I think we have to justify that. Not every Taiwanese family do that.
Not family, not every, our family don't do that.
But I mean, like, if you find anything,
Some of family do that.
so if you find it, it's because a family did that.
Yes.
Yeah, they choose to do that, but it's not ethical and right to do that.
Right, because like you're actually asking someone to, oh my god, that's so scary. You guys are weird.
Maybe I shouldn't say that.
You guys are weird.
There's someone maybe he's Christian.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you can keep their envelope and get some money.
Because you're not believing in no,
Yeah.
but still, like you're like scared of just hearing the stories and you're like, no, maybe better not,
Yes.
right? So I think that were the taboos that I heard. Yes. So yes, okay. So now you know, guys. So what is this one?
This one is Qixi Festival,
And what it's around?
which is like the Chinese Valentine's Day.
Oh, okay. The one that in Japan we do it on the 7th of July, but not the lunar calendar.
Ah,
We do it on the regular
regular
7th.
day.
So that's the thing. If you come to Asia, you have two calendars. You have the normal calendar, and then you have the lunar calendar.
Yes. You have so many Valentine's Day
Is
to do.
Taiwanese different from Japanese?
Actually, in Japan, we don't follow much the lunar calendar. So, like for example, this festival, we celebrate it on the 7th of July.
Why is it the 7th? Is it usually the 14th?
No, it's the 7th of July for this one. But it's 14 is the February for Valentine's Day. But for like wedding or like for important things, they still check the lunar calendar for like the good day and avoid like the bad day. So that's something that we don't have in the Western. It's like, I want to do my wedding this day because I like that day, and that day will be. But in Japan, they check. Let's see if that day is a good day or not. And if it's like a bad day, they try to avoid it.
Taiwanese will do that too.
And Taiwan, I think that you need to also like even pipe by to see if that day is okay, right?
We always check that. We also check that the time, you know.
Time. So I cannot pick if I want to do a day wedding or an afternoon wedding.
Yes.
So it's like it says like
Today is fit in midnight. You need to do it in midnight. Or you can choose it the other day.
Okay.
But most of people, they will choose like day for the wedding.
Right. But your wedding is different from my wedding.
Oh, really? In Taiwan is the wedding. We like to eat like bande.
Which kind of wedding do you want? The Japanese style? The Peru style?
So like, okay, so Japanese style, it's like it depends on if you want to marry in a temple or in a Western church. But usually it's like the ceremony that you just say like the vows, and after that you have the reception. And during the reception, like your friends can do like things. So it's very similar to the Taiwanese one. In case of Peru, similar to the Western one, it's you have the wedding ceremony first, and then before going to the reception, guests will go to the reception first, and the couple will go for the photo shoot because it's a taboo for us to see the wedding dress before the wedding day. So we cannot do the pre-shoot. Because in Taiwan, you see that there's a lot of couples going for the pre-shoot. And usually they change dress many times. In Japan also, they do like changing dress. In Peru, usually we don't change dress. What sometimes happens is that your dress that you have, it's adjustable. So like the long tail can just, you can remove it or you can adjust. Because usually what happens is that It's for you guys, it's eating, right?
Mm-hmm.
For us, it's drinking, eating, maybe dancing as well.
Oh, we don't
So
do dancing.
It's dancing, so it's like there's like a dance hall, food, and it will be like an open bar. So it's drink, eat, dance.
Oh, that's cool. We don't do dance in Taiwan.
In
We only
Taiwan, you sit,
eat, and drink.
eat, and you just eat.
Yes, like a lot of things to eat.
I mean, the food is nice. I don't complain about the food. But it's fun that in Taiwan, which is good, they will give you plastic bag or something so that you can actually take
You can take it back.
you can take back the leftover. In Peru, sometimes when you're very good friend with the couple, you can take like the flower base. But we never take the food. And actually, I don't think if there's food left over though. But in Taiwan, you have like a lot of food because it's a lot of food. And usually you can just take out.
Don't want to waste the food, you know?
Right. But the funny fact is that bride and groom will be well dressed, but some of the guests will just go with t-shirt and jeans.
Like me.
So you do like
I'm
that.
a child. I don't know how. I don't know.
I mean, when you're a child, you're kind of excused. But there's like Oji-san that goes like, literally, I just woke up and I'm coming. And it's still okay. And I'm like,
He's too old to care anyway.
but it's a wedding. So when my ex-roommate was going to marry, because I went back to Peru and came back and she's like, I'm marrying Saki, can you come to my wedding? I was excited. So like with the other roommates, we were going to the wedding and I was asking them like, what shall I wear? And when I showed them the dress I have, they're like, whoa, Saki, no, you don't need to dress that nice. And I'm like, if you're not going to dress nice for a wedding, where are you going to dress up? The question and answer, there's no situation to dress nice. I use my dress only for the graduation. But just because I wanted to, because I actually didn't need to. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you like to dress up properly, go to Taipei. And still, you don't need it. Because even for classes, right? So, DBA class, the first day, I went with my suit. Because I said, it's a DBA, yo. My classmate wore like a t-shirt. And then comes the rainy season. And you're like, why wearing a long sleeve? It's gonna get wet. So you start to wear short. And then it's like, it's raining. Why wearing shoes? You've changed to flip-flops. And then after 6 years living in Taiwan, I come to the camera, no makeup, t-shirt, jean. And I'm so Taiwanese.
Yes.
But I need to correct. There's girls that actually are well maintained and they like to make up and things. It's not that this is the regular Taiwan, right? They're pretty girls. It depends. They're like pretty girls, but overall the standard is lower. Because when I go to Japan, this is not possible.
I mean, yeah, if you compare it to Japan.
Like I went to my friend's house in Japan. And she was like, Saki, let's get ready, we're going out. And I just, like I did like a regular makeup like this. So it's like foundation, a little bit of like color, a little line. 5 seconds. I'm done. And my friend just looked at me like, he just looked at me and she's like, oh no, Saki, we have time, you can get ready.
As implied.
And I was like, ready? And she's like, you're ready, like that, you're sure? And I'm like, maybe I can retouch my makeup. And she's like, I do have some contact lens if you want, and I do have fake lashes. And I was like, so yes, I was lower to compare to my friend's standard. So yes.
I see.
That's Tokyo. So like.
So you live in Tokyo?
I don't live in Tokyo. I live in Saitama, which is Next to Tokyo, you can still go. Like if you take a train, it's like 25, 30 minutes. So it's not that bad.
奇遇. Oh.
Oh, yes.
Oh, I know that one.
Yeah, so it's where like the cartoon of the little kid, it's his hometown.
The One Punch Man, I think.
No,
Is
not the
it?
One Punch Man. This
Not
one,
One
this
Punch
one.
Man.
This one. Wait,
奇遇.
this one.
Ah.
He's also from there.
Oh, really? 蜡笔小新. What
Yeah.
is it? What is 那个日
Crayons
本のね
新讲.
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 新讲. 新讲.
So yes, we're from the same place.
I like this anime.
I like it too. I mean, it's not. It's actually an anime for adults. There's many things that you think about it, and you're like,
Yes.
this shouldn't be for kids. But yes.
Yeah. Because some kids will be like
Naughty. But like, there's
naughty.
some message that there's like hidden message that you're like, this shouldn't be appropriate for this time of the day, but happens,
Yes. Yes.
right?
Okay.
So yes. So what do you do on this day?
Just like Valentine's Day, dating.
So there's no like special thing you do on this
Yes,
day?
you do.
So it's technically you have two Valentine's Day. Let's talk about Valentine's Day because it's next week.
Oh. Okay.
So I have a question.
Question.
In Peru, boys will give to girls gift. And usually it's like flowers, chocolates, perfume. So it's gift for the girls. In Japan, it's girls giving to the boys.
Chocolate.
Chocolate. I mean, it has different meaning. If it's chocolate, it's like I love you.
Oh,
And
the
if it's
friend
like,
chocolate.
and if it's like, giri choco, which is like a friend chocolate. But you can also, and then you're expecting a return after 1 month
Oh,
on
I know.
14th of March. And in Korea, I heard that there's also another one on 14th of April. So my question is, February 14, you give chocolate or you receive chocolate or it's not chocolate?
Actually, I never give someone chocolates in February, in Valentine's Day.
So Valentine's Day here, how is
Did
it?
you believe it?
Is it boys giving to girls or girl giving to boy, or it's like the one that loves give it to the other one?
I think in Taiwan it's more prone to boys giving to girls.
Oh, I love that. I'll stay here. But the girls need to give something back?
No.
If they want to.
Okay.
Actually, in Taiwan, just
But you don't have the culture of like giving to friends and teachers and
No, but
like co-workers.
only give it to your significant other.
Okay, that's good because in Japan, they're trying to make like this movement of not giving like the friend chocolate because sometimes it gets to be many that you need to give, like not only the one that you like, but it's like, for example, oh, you guys, we're working together, I need to give you chocolate. Like I'm working in the office, like giving to them.
I know.
I think it's just a marketing strategy.
I know. So it's like it's a marketing strategy in Japan. It's like that. You'll see one from Taiwan later, but it's for the barbecue though.
Yes.
So this one is also like another just excuse for going on a date.
Yes, it is.
It's the perfect time
It's a
for
po-
boys to accept girls.
Ooh, okay.
But I mean, before that, you need to have like a proper foundation, right? A good proper relationship foundation.
Okay, so you have to start to prepare like dating, talking, being nice.
It's a perfect day to act like
Hey, you
official
wanna?
date.
Huh?
So it's like,
Boyfriend and girlfriend.
oh, so how about like for proposing?
Proposal? Yeah, sure, why not? Yeah.
So this is like a good timing for proposing.
I think it'll be a good timing. I think so.
Ooh,
One of our friends, he's composing this day,
really?
and his birthday is this day too,
Wow,
in February 14.
nice.
Mm-hmm.
All
That's
right.
cool. and that's Chinese Valentine's Day. Any question?
Oh, that's interesting. I thought that you had more special things, but no.
No, but we
But it's
just
a
do,
good
like, the
excuse to go
Valentine's Day.
out.
And you can like ask him movie,
Okay, so it's like, hey.
a coffee.
All right, so if you're a girl and a boy asks you out for this day, can you expect that maybe he likes you a little bit?
Of course he do.
Okay. Girls, you know.
Okay.
Because we might not know, right? Because we don't celebrate that.
Yes.
So I'll be like, why you always calling? It's like, and it's a Wednesday or like something like that, right? It's like not even a weekend. Why he wants to go out today?
Because it is Valentine's Day, 七夕.
Makes sense, makes sense.
Because 七夕, like, there's like cow herd, and the other one is 织女, you know, 牛郎和织, they only meet together in 1 year. That is their love story.
Oh, but you don't do like the wishes?
Wishes? What is wishes?
So the 7th of July
Uh-huh.
in Japan, it's like the day that they can meet once a year. But technically now I know that it's not the real day because it's not the lunar calendar. But usually, if you like, you can put your wishes on a bamboo. So like it's in a paper that you put your wishes and you hang in a bamboo tree. And they say that they will make your wish come true.
Oh, I see.
We don't have that here.
Actually, we did have, I think.
I think we do.
We do.
I don't know.
You do, but you don't remember.
I think we don't hand in the bamboo. we don't hand in the bamboo trees only.
Oh.
A lot.
We don't celebrate Valentine's Day.
But yes, for us it's not more like a Valentine. So it's, but I do like the ones from you guys. It's more like romantic.
Romantic. The
But
next one
yes.
is Mid-Autumn Festival.
Mid-Autumn Festival. I like this one.
I like this one too, because it means another reunion. You know, in
Right.
Chinese it's like 中秋人团圆, Mid-Autumn
Oh.
together reunion.
I see, I see.
Mid-Autumn Festival, yes, it's scheduled for the 50th day of the month, the 8th month of the lunar calendars. And in that day, the moon will be very bright and big.
Really? Oh, so that's why you guys do barbecue outside? Because like you can enjoy the moon and.
Yes, someone say that. We can enjoy barbecue, the moon, and the crab fruits, you know?
Yes, the pomelo, the big one.
The big one, like, the green one, you know?
Yes.
You like it?
I like it because it's not bitter.
Ah, yes.
It's like grapefruit.
A little bit sweeter. A little bit sweet.
And it's really fresh because it's more like water and it's not too sweet, so you can keep on eating.
Yes.
I like it, I like it.
In this day, I should suppose to say, in last month, we barbecue all day, all week.
Oh, so it's true because
It's true.
it's not only one day. It's like you guys keep on eating.
Yes, and maybe for me, because the Mid-Autumn Festival is a national holiday, so at least you can get 3 days of the vacations, like 3 or 4. And at the beginning of the vacations, my family, they will barbecue, and I will go my friends with another barbecue.
Oh, so it's not like the Chinese New Year that it's more like family. This one, it can be family, friends,
Yes.
like anyone that want to do barbecue, join.
You can go out with your any friends and barbecue. But I like barbecue, but in my family we don't eat beef.
But when you go with your friends,
But when I with my friends, we eat a lot of beef.
oh my God.
One of my friends, their family is selling steak.
Oh, so you just go there.
Yes, we just go to his house for steak party.
That's so nice.
Mm-hmm.
But oh, I need to give you guys an advice as a foreigner. I'll give you one advice for that day.
What advice?
This is very important.
Mm-hmm.
Ladies and gentlemen, don't go Costco.
Why? Why?
It's a bunch of people on the meat section.
Oh, really?
It's like once I didn't know that it was Mid-Autumn Festival season, and I went randomly, and the Chiayi Costco, it tends to be less people compared to other cities. Like, people everywhere. So like, and they're like kind of fighting because it was like when like we saw the temple one, that there's a bunch of people and they're like trying to like get the meat out. Like this is mine, this is mine. I was like, I don't need meat and seafood. So it was like all that fresh area, and then the bread disappears too, because you guys love the toast.
Yes.
So yes, my advice, and the price of the meat gets higher in Costco. So you need to do like one or 2 weeks period and just keep it frozen.
Oh, in a traditional market.
Or traditional market, yes. Traditional market, it's nice because sometimes you also can have like the meat already with the sauce marinated.
Yes.
But
and you could buy just a little bit.
That's nice.
I like traditional marketing.
Yes, but you know what's the problem with the traditional market?
The smell.
It smells, that's the second thing. The first thing is that sometimes ama, when they see foreigner, kind of see up, like she makes the price higher for me.
Really?
Right, and sometimes it's not because of the price, it's because of the language issue. That they speak Taiwanese.
But you can bargain, right?
And I cannot bargain because, wait, I know a word. I have it here. I have my senkasho.
Kashoe.
Kasho.
Kashoe is mean cheaper.
To make it right.
Cheaper, please cheaper.
Like whatze?
Whatze? How much?
Right,
Whatze? How much?
Right. So that's my Taiwanese word, but I try to use it one, and they'll just give me like, and I'm like, I don't know, I'm sorry.
I can't finish that.
I only know how to say zakko.
Zakko.
But if it's not zakko, I don't know how much is it. So zakko is 10, right?
Zakko is 10, right?
So I only know how to 10 NT, so how I'm gonna survive in the market. So that's the thing. If you're going to the fresh market, you have the Taiwanese challenge. And the second thing is the smell. Especially when it's summer. Summer, it has a typical smell, so I don't like it much. And my Taiwanese friends' moms, they're okay because usually they go very early in the morning. I'm in Dreamland.
Like 5 o'clock.
Yes, I'm like 5, 6 o'clock and they're back. With their bags already. Oh, Chiayi Park. In Chiayi Park also in the morning there's some ai selling vegetables and stuff when you go early in the morning. And lots of people doing exercise.
Ooh.
Dancing, yoga, like Tai Chi.
Oh, I know
like
that.
A lot of things.
They would dance?
Yeah, they do like, it's really cute to see like, it's like, if you sing Up, you can imagine Grandpa from Up, right? Like imagine someone like that dancing in early morning, like some, they do also like some social dance. It's really cute to watch.
Yes.
And sometimes they just call you to come and I'm like, I'm sorry, I don't know how to dance.
And then,
Just
come.
Yeah, like, lie.
Itchy.
Exactly. But it's really nice, right? So, yeah.
This morning I see some old people dancing.
Really?
There's like a new part, like a small part
Uh-huh.
around the campus.
Oh, this one here that they renovated.
Yeah. It's not like a park, but more like a...
Yes, it is a park.
But it's
Its name is Minsen Park.
But it's like just like this. It's like
a long park.
like this. But before it used to be like Tai Chi. I'm not sure if they're still there though.
Yes, they still have Tai Chi.
You know, yesterday when I went to Chai Park after I finished here, and because it was late, right? So it was around 8 when we went out. So I was like, where to eat? Like some shops will be closed. And I was lazy to go to the night market. And I was kind of feeling for junk food. So I said, okay, let me just buy some yensuji and take it to the park. And I said, oh, let me just buy a drink in High Life. And when I entered High Life, there was a bus driver that knows me from like 8 years ago. Because 8 years ago, I used to take that bus very often. And it's very easy to spot me, right? So when I came back, after, why you laugh with a little time lapse? That's not cool. So when I came back, he was like, 你还没毕业? And I said, no, I came back. Because he was
Came
like,
back to a teacher.
and she's like, I came back to study again? And I was like, yeah. But yesterday I saw him at High Life, and he said, hey, 好久没看到你. And I said, oh, because I bought a little scooter now. And he said, oh, that's why I don't see you. Upgraded.
You are school driver now.
But it was fun because, like, I told you, people feeds me, right? It's like hashtag feed Saki-san. Like, teachers give me food. Like, the security
The driver
guard.
give you too?
The driver also give me sometimes like orange or like snacks, and it's like
He's so nice.
they're really nice. And like the security guard at the dorm too, like they're like, are you going to school? I'm like, and then give me chocolates or like fruits and stuff. Hashtag feed Saki-san. She accepts most of the things, but not the sweet and salty pastry, please. So what is this?
This one is like, you can see what is gonna be in the middle of the vegetable
Oh,
beside the streets.
so he's
Everyone
a
is
foreigner,
barbecuing.
right?
Yeah, he's foreign from like France. I
今天是中秋节
think
的时候，我来
he's
在
from
我
France.
His Chinese is good.
Yeah, his Chinese is really good.
I hate him.
Like this, sausage, fish.
You see,
但是
so
为什么
Toss.
中
compare
秋
with
节的
the
时候
barbecue
为什么
back
要做
home,
烤
guys,
肉呢？
please.
我自己也不知道
It's different
所
from
以我就问
mine.
路人，他们都不知道原因。那
You don't like
你知道为
toast?
什么
Bread.
台湾人中秋节
I
的时候
like
一定
it,
要吃烤肉呢？
but not for my barbecue. It's not.
哎，那我也不知道。
你也不知道，不知道，你不知道。
My family, everyone love bread with the meat, you know,
卖烤肉
Good.
with the pork or the beef.
因为中秋节天气好，老师爽，可以喝酒烤肉，非常爽。
Anyway, he's drunk.
He's drunk.
因为中秋节会想要嫦娥，想要嫦娥就想要美女，想要美女就想要可口的肉。
So it's like, hey, don't you wanna come for a barbecue?
like the fire
Yeah, sure.
coming out of the sky.
And then it's like, would you like to get a drink? Of course.
그 종교적인 의미로 따라가면 한도 끝도 없는데 대충은 이제 어떻게 이해하면 되냐면은 뭐라고 하니까 한국에 비해서는 조금 귀신 안 좋아합니다. 그래가지고 우리 집 앞에서 구워서 같이 먹자 이렇게 하면서 이제 그 이분도 태우고 하면서 귀신을 지나갑니다. 그렇지. 아니 신을 태우다가 아니고
Senior high friends.
一个人烤
Oh,
两个人
really?
烤三个人烤，
But
结果大
this
家
2
跟着一
years
起烤
because，of
结果就变成中秋节大家都要烤肉，我也不知道为什么，很莫名其妙。
后来因为那个张二那个时候他很瘦瘦的，那不喜欢他，他教他你吃肉比较多，说怎么办啊？我们可以做 barbecue 啊。
为什么？
我高兴，
So this year, maybe.
我爱，怎么样？
He's drunk.
Yeah.
And this girl
Uh-huh.
is gonna say the answer. Why Taiwanese like to
广告吗？
barbecue in this day? And it's a commercial.
真的有哎。
It looks like a very old
It's really old.
commercial.
It's really old commercial.
一家烤肉万家香，就是这句
A
话。
commercial
23
about
年前也请中秋烤肉
sauce.
一把火
The barbecue
红
sauce
蓝酱油眼红红，要烤
in
大家来
万家香
烤肉
Just like this. After this, everyone in Taiwan play barbecue in,
So do you really like to put the barbecue sauce?
Yes, we put everything. We put everything
Wow.
into like yes, the barbecue sauce.
好，大家中秋节快乐！
Oh, I'm hungry.
No.
I want to eat barbecue.
Yeah, we should go. You need to get better. You need to get better so we can go for a barbecue. To go for a barbecue right now you can't.
All you can eat.
All you can eat barbecue. Get well. Get well.
Okay. In this day, we all so it's the grapefruits.
Right, and I like cause like, first of all, during this season, everyone give me this. And second, there's huge ones, and my friends will just make like a little hat for the
Oh
kids.
yes, yes.
Or the peel, like they use it for like a mosquito repellent. So like after the barbecue, like you just burn that too. So like it's gonna be like for mosquitoes, right? So what is the other one?
The last one is the fortune load of the land. Like Chinese is 土地公.
土地公.
But Taiwan is like to worship anytime. In the day of the 50 day. In my family, we always do the worship to the ancestors, the Lord of the land.
Oh, so it's more like for the area, like.
For area, yes, it's for area. For the area
So
piece.
土地公 is different from different parts. So like this one will be like protecting.
This one's 土地公, yes.
Oh, that's interesting.
And next part is, do you like mooncake? You don't like?
I find it a bit too sweet.
Yes,
Or maybe
it's too sweet.
it's me that I haven't tried a good one, but sometimes it's so sweet that like hurts my teeth.
One of my favorite mooncake is 蛋黄酥
With the egg.
with the egg yolk and the red bean.
I like the red bean.
You don't-
No egg yolk for me, please.
Okay.
But like he said, that's like some of the. I prefer the one with taro
Taro, oh yes.
and the honto that has like a pastry, but it's not like a moon cake. But it's also
Taro
like
and moon dripping, yes.
it's like a round pastry. But it's good, but it's not this one. And why you stay up late?
Because it said that if you stay up more late, you get more longevity.
Oh really?
In this day, yes.
Oh really?
So many people would choose to stay out late this day and maybe watch moon with your friends or your lovers. That's
Nice.
romantic. And I will show you some moon. And actually, Taiwanese like to eat taro this day because of if you eat taro this day, you can be wealthy.
Really? Okay. Why people don't tell me about those secrets?
It's about let's watch some moon and listen some music, and
So where is it?
it's in Taipei.
Oh,
Taipei. A lot of building.
it is.
Definitely not in Chiayi, you know.
We don't have like that.
In Chiayi, if you like 8 o'clock, most of the restaurant is closed. And you can get good food to eat. Only 咸酥鸡.
Yes. Although it's good though, I like it. I like it here. It's like, it's one of my favorite night snacks.
Yes, I like it too. So what do you order in 咸酥鸡?
I
Usually
like,
do
I like the tofu.
tofu, 白叶豆腐.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And I like tempura.
Tempura.
And then I like the chicken skin.
Chicken skin?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I like it too.
It's super calorie bomb,
And
but
crispy.
it's crispy, and I like the mushroom.
Oh, you like mustard?
Yeah, I like the mushroom.
I never tried fried mustard.
It's good. It's good. And then it depends on the mood. Sometimes I get like sweet. Sometimes I get like sweet potato. Sometimes I get like. But yesterday I got the chicken. Oh, chicken heart.
Ah, chicken
I
heart.
like it.
I like it too. Do you like chicken ass?
I don't like it.
You don't like it?
Like, I do have a friend that loves it.
Mm-hmm.
So like when we go to Costco and we buy the chicken, she's like, I want the butt. I'm like, give it, gainy. So, do you like it?
Yes.
I mean, yeah, it's.
In Taiwanese barbecue, you must have this.
Yes, and then 米血.
Ah, yes.
It's like the pig blood
Pig
cake.
blood cake, yeah, pig blood cake.
I mean, it tastes okay, but again, it's the color and the visual that doesn't call me much.
It's one of my favorite barbecue.
It's everyone's. Taiwanese, like, it's like in the barbecue, yansuchi, hot pot, everywhere. It's like everywhere.
The street food, you got this one too. You know, how the pig blood cake, we will like a little bit soy sauce and peanut powder.
Okay, I saw it like in the night market.
Yes, and a little like 香菜, you know?
Yes.
What's that in English?
Cilantro or coriander.
Cilantro or coriander.
Yeah.
Wow, so long.
香菜.
That's a long word.
Yes. You guys love that. Like what?
You like it?
I do like it, but again, I like it with my savory. But last time that I went to the night market, they were selling the, like ice cream wrap.
Oh, I know.
It's like peanuts with caramel that they just like make it like a little powder, which is crispy and yummy. And they add ice cream, and it's wrapped like if it's like a burrito. But they add cilantro. So I always need to tell them, 不要. Because if not, they'll just put it there.
I added it.
And people like it, right?
I really like it. Many people in Taiwan don't like it too.
Yeah. I don't know why you like it, but yes.
I like it with my ice cream.
I like it with my soup and my salad and stuff. But yes, so the moon here, it's good. It's beautiful. And then Teacher's Day, my day.
Yes, it's your day.
Woohoo! So when is it?
In this day, I think it might be the September 28th.
September. I need to wait a lot.
September 28th. And in this day, because it's the Confucius birthday.
Confucius.
So you know Confucius.
I think there's like a temple for him too, right?
Oh, yes.
In Chai Park, I think there's one too. I think so. So I call them all temple, but it's like actually different ones, right?
Yes. And at this day, people will like when I'm in elementary school, junior high, every time when I study, we got artist class, you know. We will make a card to our teachers.
Oh, that's
Sometimes
nice.
we only make one card each person, but when I'm in senior high, we make a big card for every teacher. you know.
Wow.
Like before we graduate, we make a big card to our class. I don't know the head of the class.
Oh, it's not the it's the head of the class.
It's head of class. No, not head of class.
So it's not a teacher.
He's a teacher.
Oh, like
yeah, he's a teacher.
主任.
Yes, 主任.
I don't know how to say that, but
You don't know how to say it. Okay.
So it's not the principal, but it's like it's the person who does most of the administration work. So like before going to the principal, basically we go to 주렌.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know what's that. But it's like a person in charge. So it's like a manager if it's a work. But for school, I don't know how they call it.
Me too. And on this day, there's like a festival to worship of the Confucius. Those kids are elementary school, like 8 years
There?
old or 10 years old. Yes, these guys.
Oh, that's
These kids.
cute.
And they were like holding the yellow one. They dance for the Confucius.
That's nice. That's different.
Do you like Teacher's Day?
I-
Have later someone celebrate with you?
We do have Teacher's Day, but it's different from the one you have here.
Oh. This one is wrong. This one is double 10.
Oh, wait, this one is double 10.
It's okay.
That one is a double 10. So let's continue with the double 10 first then.
So this the double 10th day, which is the Taiwan's national day. In this day, the national holiday said at this because the Wuchang 事件, the Wuchang uprising. So in that day, the Taiwanese came out. In the it's
so
a history.
That's why it's a national holiday.
So it's history story in every books in Taiwanese students. We need to study this one. But I like this day because it's national holiday. You don't need to go to school, and you also have some fireworks to watch. As you can see, the national holiday. And in this year's 2022, last year's, the national
I saw it in the
Chiang,
the
it's
Southern Palace.
in the Taipei city. It's really beautiful.
Yeah. So that museum is like the southern branch of the Palace Museum, but it has more like a modern infrastructure. So like the Palace Museum is more like super Asian, which is really good. But the one in the southern branch, as you could see, it's more like a modern style. But it has like a little lake around. It's really good to go.
Yes, it is. And the last one is the winter solstice festival. And in Chinese is 冬至.
冬至. Oh, this is when you eat tang
Yes.
Oh.
In China, 冬至has originally celebrated as an end, the end of the day, end of the year, you know, the last day of the years, and the family, the union. Actually, we didn't. I just eat the tang with my friends. In last day, because every year in 冬至 it is in like normal days, maybe Mondays, Tuesday, Wednesday. So I won't come back home.
Oh, so it's like you just stay around here and then.
And what kind of tang do you like?
I like the one that has sesame inside, like those.
The black one?
Uh-huh.
Oh, I like the peanuts one.
Peanuts one is good too. And what else? Oh, sometimes when you go to PF Smart, you also find like the one with the caramel. It's good too. But sometimes I also like this, like the one that
Red
has
bean one?
nothing but like red bean soup. It's good.
I like it too. And actually, there's a bunch of different favorites in Taiwan, you know. Like, in this year, I ate green tea.
Green tea.
Green tea and the strawberry milk.
That sounds better.
No. That's very sweet.
Really?
Really sweet. I don't like it, and
So you prefer the peanuts one?
I prefer peanut one, and milk sugar.
Okay. So you just had sugar?
Just sugar and milk.
So it's really sweet?
Yes, really sweet.
Ooh, I think I don't like that.
Okay, and that is the last videos.
Oh, let's check it out.
Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is Alan. This is my life in Taiwan, but I don't think an introduction is necessary on this particular video because I think most of the people who've clicked on that ridiculous thumbnail and title will already be aware of who I am. And to be honest, this video is actually not about gaining as many views as possible, as most videos on this platform seem to be. The goal of this video is just to connect with the true followers of my channel, the people that really support me, as I've got a little bit of a message for you coming towards the end of the year. So if you're here for a juicy gossip style title or to hear some flattery of Taiwan, then maybe another video would be more suitable for you. But if you are here because you truly support me and the channel, then thank you very much, it's much appreciated. And why not, while you're here, leave a like on the video just to show your support. That would also be very much appreciated. First things first, we're gonna get on the scooter, get to the next location, and pick up a little snack that maybe will apply to what I want to talk about today. Let's go on the scooter, get out of here.
My family would like to eat tangyuan with meat.
Oh, really?
Have you ever tried it?
It's different from the bawang. It's like small bawang.
Small bawang. It's not the same.
We'll get to that
Bawang
a little bit later.
Bawang is
the
skin is
different.
Oh, I see. But it's like
cute.
Everybody watching, all of my followers, anybody that supported me on the channel throughout 2020. I really
it's my grandma.
They love that one.
Yeah, I love this one.
Where I come from in the UK, Christmas is 100% all about families reuniting, getting together, and just spending time in each other's company. But of course, this year, with the whole virus, that has been made impossible for me.
So like you go to buy tangyuan instead of making at home?
Christmas with than you, my Taiwanese
family would
Many
make
YouTubers
it, but
may just send out
my
an
friends
Instagram
would
post
buy
or
it.
message wishing their followers Merry
Because
Christmas.
I've seen like in Ningbo Road,
putting such a low view
before
video
getting
onto
to
their YouTube
Ningbo,
channel.
there's a
But
one that
as YouTube is the whole reason
they
I'm
have like a
here,
long
YouTube
queue, and I know
is the
that it's
reason
like
I'm
season
successful.
for tangyuan.
In particular,
yes.
people like you who watch my videos,
I
just wanted to put
like
a
that
full video
shop.
onto the
Yeah,
channel.
yeah,
I've tried it.
It's good.
A very Merry Christmas. And while doing so, I thought it was pretty apt to come and eat this food, which is known as tangyuan. And the reason that I chose this food is because, as I mentioned, Christmas is a time of family reunions in my culture, and because of a homophone, the way it sounds, tangyuan is often eaten
some vegetables,
either during
little
family
bit meat.
reunions, such as Chinese New Year or weddings, but also during winter solstice.
We only eat it with tangyuan.
Which is
Yes,
yesterday,
I
so I'm a
think.
bit late, but by the time I post this video, I'll be a couple of days late. Anyway,
I didn't
but I
come
really
back.
thought this is
Come
what
back
I
home
call
for
a
Dongzhi.
cultural
So I didn't eat the
coincidence.
salty
Oh,
tangyuan.
if it was in your home, you have the savory one.
Other people on the other side of the world in the West.
So how about you, Philip? What's your favorite feeling for
completely not related,
tangyuan?
but I just thought, like I said,
Tangyuan
coincidence.
flavor.
I like the black sesame one.
Very winter warm.
You like it too?
But yes, I just thought this is a really good example of how my former
And
life
sometimes
in the UK,
when
my
I
current life
make with
in
my
Taiwan,
friends, we just put like
often
one
kind
peanut
of
on one
intertwined and
sesame
maybe
together.
culturally
So it's
closer
like
than one may think.
whatever you get in your bowl.
There's not much else I really want to say. I'm going to keep
This
this video
is-
short. So
this
one more
year,
time, let me say a very Merry Christmas
I
to you
ate
all,
almost
especially to my
20
Patreons who support the channel
20
more than they
tangyuan
will ever know.
at one
names
time.
are
You know, like
flying by
in
as we speak. If you
the
want to get your
Jinda
name
dormitory,
in the list, then
they do
check out
have
the
some
link in the description
activities,
below.
and they do have
and a
one
few
day
other
that
people I
they
really
give
want
you
to mention, of
tangyuan.
course,
Oh.
my beautiful
night.
boy William. Super
you need to
excited
bring your
for
bowl,
Christmas.
and they'll
Another
just give
Christmas
you.
without his dad,
You know
but that's
that
hopefully going to
tangyuan you
change
need to eat
in the future.
double.
And of course, his
What
mom
do you mean?
Amor, who's doing
You
a
can
Double
eat
or
only
spectacular
1,
job
3,
of
5.
raising him
Oh,
single-handedly
so you have to be
and turning
paired,
him
You
even
have to be
numbers?
paired.
gorgeous,
Yes.
perfect, wonderful
I didn't know
human
that.
being. Thanks, Amor. I
Some
hope
people
you
say
enjoyed
that
one
if
of
you
gin.
eat pear,
But I said to you,
you
it's well
could
deserved.
get-
And also special
you
thanks
can
to
be
Prozzy, my
wealthy.
partner
Like
in
if
crime.
you
Again, money,
eat
money, money,
6,
money, money.
2020. Here's
8,
hoping
like
2021 is the year where
Taiwan
you
is
finally
5.
get that 100,000 silver play button and we can party like it's 1999.
In Taiwanese it means you can get rich, you can get rich,
Merry Christmas, I want to say
get more money.
and
Six
for involving me in his channel this year.
六大顺 it means you will get everything smoothly.
Through the eyes of Taiwanese
like you get money very
I really feel that's
smoothly,
opened
get
up
everything
a lot of
smoothly,
doors
your
for
work
me and really helped my channel grow. So to Ku, thank you so much, buddy. Congratulations for your 1 million subscribers. It's well deserved. I think that's
and
it
this
for
one
2020.
is the last
I know it's
one
been an absolutely
of
stinker
the
of a year
Taiwanese
for many
festival.
people around the world.
So
but here's to hoping that
Oh,
2021
so after that,
is a
it's
much
like you
better
don't
year.
celebrate
I think
Christmas.
this is going to be the last video I publish until
We
next year.
actually do
Happy New Year to all of
celebrate
you.
But it's more like
if
gift
you aren't already
exchange
subscribed, make sure you're subscribed to the channel.
we only
because
just
I have got
like
big
exchange
plans
the
for
gifts.
next year.
Oh,
both
it's
in
it's
my
like
YouTube
Valentine's
career
Day.
and
If you
my
want
personal life.
Oh,
Lots of
who
changes
likes a
coming,
girl,
so make sure you hit that
likes a
subscribe
boy,
button.
you can ask him to hang out.
If you're here to the very end
And
of
that's
this
the
video, I really appreciate
So
you.
it's more like a
I'll be
Japanese
surprised if this
Christmas,
video
I
does
guess.
5 or 10,000 views,
Yes.
but
Oh,
that's
what
5 or
kind
10,000
of-
people that have really deserved.
Peru?
my
Peru.
thanks
In Peru, it's
and
more
well
like
wishes
Chinese
because
New Year for
your
you.
support,
Chinese New Year.
It's like
is much,
family
much,
gathering. So
turkey.
is worth much more to
We
me
need to eat
than you could ever
turkey,
imagine.
or like
I'm gonna
it
get
has
mine.
to be like a
Can you
big
finish
meal
now? It's
night,
cooled down a little bit,
and
but
then we
as
do
for now,
gift
as always,
exchange.
see
And
you
for
next
us,
time.
it's more important the Christmas Eve.
Oh.
Christmas Eve, and then we stay awake until midnight, and then we get hot cocoa and a sweet bread, which is called panettone.
Panitong.
Yes. Oh, and well, here again, if you have any questions, you can ask us using the link. And if not, we're going to see, so it's 11:04. So let's get like a little 15-minute break. And then we come back and we're going to be talking about transportation.
Okay.
All right, so bye for now.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.